Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Hello and welcome, dear followers. Today, we have a wonderful recipe for making pastries at home. This recipe is easy and suitable for any time, whether for breakfast, dinner, or even as a light snack between meals. Let's see together how to prepare it perfectly. First, let's prepare the dough. We need 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 1½ cups of warm water. We start by putting the flour in a large bowl, then add the salt and sugar and mix them together. After that, we add the yeast and oil and knead the ingredients together. We gradually add the warm water and knead until we get a smooth and elastic dough. We cover the dough with a damp cloth and leave it to rise for an hour or until it doubles in size. After the dough has risen, we start shaping the pastries. We can divide the dough into small balls of appropriate size, then shape them as desired. They can be shaped into circles, or ropes that we twist like a bracelet, or even into triangles. You can use different fillings such as cheese, olives, spinach, or even minced meat. We place the filling in the center of the dough and then seal it tightly. We arrange the pastries on a baking tray greased with a little oil and brush the surface of the pastries with beaten egg yolk mixed with a little milk to give them a beautiful golden color after baking. We sprinkle a little sesame or nigella seeds on top if you like. We put the tray in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and bake the pastries for 15, 20 minutes or until they turn golden. To keep the pastries fresh, you can put them in an airtight container after they have completely cooled. You can also freeze them and reheat them when needed, and they will remain just as soft and flavorful. This method makes it easy to prepare a large quantity of pastries and store them for later use. In conclusion, I thank all our dear followers for your continuous support. You are the reason for our persistence and for providing the best recipes. I hope this pastry recipe has pleased you and that you try it and enjoy its delicious taste. Don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive all new updates. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, God willing. We will talk about the essential steps to follow and others to avoid to achieve success in preparing recipes. Whether you are a beginner in the kitchen or a professional, following these tips will ensure you get great and delicious results every time. Let's start detailing these steps to ensure perfect dishes that catch the eye and amaze the taste buds. Choose high-quality ingredients. Make sure to use fresh and high-quality ingredients. Good ingredients ensure great taste. Follow the recipe accurately. Read the recipe thoroughly before starting and follow each step carefully without skipping or modifying. Prepare ingredients in advance. Measure and prepare all ingredients before starting to cook to avoid mistakes. Use the right tools. Make sure to use the appropriate tools for each task, such as pots, spoons, and measuring cups. Set the oven temperature correctly. Ensure to preheat the oven and set the temperature accurately as mentioned in the recipe. Test for doneness. Use tools like a wooden skewer or a thermometer to test the doneness of the food before taking it out of the oven. Steps not to follow. Not measuring ingredients accurately. Avoid estimating quantities instead of measuring them accurately, as this can lead to unsatisfactory results. Skipping recipe steps. Do not skip any step in the recipe, even if it seems unnecessary. Replacing ingredients without knowing. Avoid replacing ingredients without knowing if the substitute will work just as well. Overmixing the dough. Avoid overmixing the dough, especially in recipes that require a delicate dough like cakes and pastries. Opening the oven frequently. Avoid opening the oven door frequently during baking, as this can cause cakes to collapse or pastries to not cook properly. Neglecting cooling. Do not skip the step of cooling foods before serving or storing, as cooling helps set the texture and flavor. Following these steps and avoiding mistakes will help you achieve perfect results in your recipes.